right, let's always keep it different. Hope the communist cameraman can keep up here. So right away, let's cook something. So here in the bunker, we like fungus, right? So threw out some fungus, doing a nice stir fry, right? Now I already had a little bit of grease remnants from when I did some hamburger earlier, but ended with this left over. Oh, look at this goodness! So why not? Let's make a gravy, right? So threw some flour in there. Now, yes, this is called a roux for you fancy people. Get it all bubbling up really nice. Cook the flour is the key, and then bang. I had some heavy cream where I'm going to make ice cream. So I put a splash of heavy cream in there, stirred it around in a wok, and beautiful. Now, what do you need with this gravy stuff, right? Oh, I pulled out a couple of my Tesk frozen biscuits from the freezer, and bang! Look at that. 8 minutes later, I get biscuits and gravy. Wonderful. Now we'll talk about all that. Would you eat that and everything at the end of all this? Because I'm just going to go cooks gone wild today. So fun and easy is my goal here with this baking. So easy is this recipe for pie crust I came across from this English guy, right? And I modified it a little bit because it's a little up and down, but it basically came out to be 1 stick of butter, the equivalent to 1 stick of butter in lard. Or you can use vegetable oil too, but he uses lard, so I made a little patty there because I don't have it in sticks. 1 cup of water and 2 cups of flour. Now I added some Italian spice. So he cubed everything all up, right? And then you put it in a pan, put it in a wok, and then you basically heat it up and melt everything. Right? So get this melted slurry, and then you take your flour, whatever it is, whatever kind. You make a well, which I didn't show you, and you simply pour this mixture into it, and then you take a wooden spoon and spin it through and around and until it starts to come together, right? Which I didn't get that. And then you get the blob out to cool. Now this stuff here is kind of like hot candy. It's too hot to really do anything with. Now the first time I made this dough, I weighed it out exactly the way he wanted it, 170 milliliters of this and 90 milliliters, the whole bit came out perfect. I noticed that it was 1 teaspoon less butter and one or so less, maybe 1 or 2 pads less of lard. And the water was right, and the flour was right. So I should have upped the flour to be a little bit more absorbent, but I wasn't sure yet because I got to see once it's cold, right? In cellophane, or they call it cling wrap, or whatever you got, because it's got to cool down. So I put it in the refrigerator for an hour. Pulled one of them out of the refrigerator after an hour and chopped off a piece. Okay, let's see. Let's do something with this just to see. So what it is, I rolled out a thing that pretty thin, real thin, of like a pizza dough thing, and I made some crackers. Right. It's very brittle and it was tasty. So I popped out some marinara sauce, right, and munched on some crackers. Now, besides biscuits and gravy, one of my other Appalachian, right, Coal Run Road things I like to eat is I really like rice with milk and sugar and pie, right, with milk. Oh, especially this one here. I microwaved it, bubbled it out. Blueberry pie with ice cold milk. Now some people use ice cream. I don't have any, but look, isn't that delicious? Look at that. Oh, I love that. It's just delicious. Okay, here we go. Now, since it's just me in the bunker, my meals are really not that elaborate. They're pretty simple. I mean, like biscuits and gravy. Oh, delicious, right? Nice. And my first attempt at making crackers. So I'll modify that. I mean, pie crust, it tastes good. And then, blueberry pie with milk on it. Delicious. Question is, would you eat that? And hey, thanks for popping in, watching this. You know what to do and all that, and thumbs left and right and down. Later.